Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the #1 team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Demon Deacons will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the SMU Mustangs offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to pass on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. So Wake Forest offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
The Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw again.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
this guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Running into the open space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Here's the handoff. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Crispin. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker is Crispin. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The Demon Deacons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Carney. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He lets one fly deep. He's got it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, SMU.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Got his man. Makes a man miss. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, what a move to get room. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Soft spot in the middle. Smashes through the tackle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by a field goal over FIU. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Finds his tight end. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. No huddle offense to the line.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Crispin. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Quick spin on the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Carney. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man out of the backfield. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man, got it.
Turning it on. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Demon Deacons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to bull his way in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The quick out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He wants it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Carney. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Grab behind the line. It's Crispin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Throwing right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crispin. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode. Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Demon Deacons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle. It's Crispin. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first. He caught it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he will score! Touchdown, Wake! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's Robinson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Listen, I know that gain didn't get very much, but I love getting the tight ends involved. Get everybody involved on the offense. Make me cover the whole field. Keep everybody a little bit honest.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Snags it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Big guy smells it. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The sure hands, it's Crispin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. What kind of man is this free safety? Abandoning all responsibilities, and somehow he's rewarded for it. Oh, he was a lucky player there.
And you know what you do with coaches on the sideline? They quickly show you the iPad, and they're like, hey, what were you doing right here? Next time, if you don't get him on the ground, you're going to be in big trouble. But he got him on the ground, and that's all that matters.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
20 seconds. 17.
Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's dragged down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. He's got it, first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. Under fire. Makes the grab on the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest throw on the field, so the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Demon Deacons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the hot hand. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rides the back on the option to give. Made a defender miss. He now has 61 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
So now it's second and long. He'll keep it himself.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. And now on second down for this offense. Spins away from the defense. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
Slithers into space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun, give on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give on the option. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
This offense has it with really good field position. That's caught. It's Crispin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It'll be a run on third and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air on second down. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Snagged in the middle. It's Carney. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He'll set up to throw. Bringing the heat. Looking to get it in. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take it. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Creates a little space.
The return runs down to the 30, and the Wake Forest offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.